Hey everybody, Tim here for the Season 1 finale of Invincible, Season 1, Episode 8, Where I Really Come From. So I really liked it. It was brutal as fuck. Like, oh my god. Just watching Omni-Man just pound Mark into the ground was really, really hard to watch, and it was really difficult. So, I mean, I want to say I've read the first 30 issues of the comic, and the comic's like 150 issues. Like, it's massive. And so, like I've said, like this inspires me to go back and read the comic all the way through. So now that we're pausing at the end of season 1, the show I read today has been greenlit for seasons 2 and 3. So it'll be really kind of interesting. Now, that being said, season 1 was like the first dozen issues, 12, 13, 14 issues, somewhere in there. So, I mean, it's going to take like a dozen seasons to get the entire comic in television form. So, are they actually going to do it? Probably not. I doubt it. But hey, I mean, with season 3, if they do a dozen issues per season, hey, we'll get up to at least probably issue 50 somewhere in there. So, it'll be interesting. The overall plot of just like Omni-Man trying to explain his life is amazing and tragic at the same time, because like it's one of those where like you want the villain to kind of make sense. Like Thanos is a good example. Like, hey, if I get rid of half the population, we can only grow from there. Or like I always think of Fifth Element. Like if you want people to work together, you got to cause a little chaos. Stuff like that. So, like, Omni-Man's thought process where he's like, you're going to survive for thousands of years. And then even when he gets to the one part where he's like, you think you know who I am? Like, you think you understand me? Being on this planet is a speck of my lifetime. And I'm like, that's brilliant. I love Transformers. I am a huge Transformers fan. That's always my problem with Transformers, is how they go above and beyond for Earth and stuff. And I'm like, you've been on Earth for like, or awake on Earth for like 5 years, maybe. You're alive for millions of years. What do you care? Like, this is nothing. So that's always my big complaint with Transformers. And to hear Omni-Man be like, this is a speck of my lifetime. Like, you don't even know who I am, was brilliant. I really, really liked that. Probably the most gruesome fight, and just, I mean, him putting Mark through the ringer. Like, hey, there goes a building. Can't save them. Or when he's holding him in through the train, and you're just watching people explode. I was like, fuck, it's brutal. It was so much. Him, like, being in traction, whatever, for 2 weeks. Okay, get it. And just, let's go back to normal. So overall, it was a really good episode. As somebody who kind of knew what was happening, who knows a little bit into the future of what's going to happen, I enjoyed it and I look forward to it. I did have a lot of fun. I'm really sad it's over. Like, this is one of those shows where, I mean, granted they didn't quite know if it was going to be popular, if they were going to get more, but I'm hoping, like, this is one of those shows where I don't want season breaks. Just fucking go. Just give me one episode every week until you're done. Like, I don't need this, like, pause between season 1 and season 2. Just keep going. So, overall, it is what it is. But I'm super excited. It's going to be at least a year before we can talk about it again. So, I did love seeing Alan the Alien show up again at the end. Again, voiced by Seth Rogen, which is fantastic, the producer of the show. Which he's so good at producing and like even starring in shows. Like, if you've never seen Future Man, go watch that. But like, to hear him pop up and knowing he's going to be a big character coming up, super excited. So overall, really enjoyed it. I hope everybody else enjoyed season 1. Curious what everybody thinks. Go ahead, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. I'll see you guys next time.